Here we are just 1 month away from Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out, and Game Freak is still throwing little breadcrumb pieces of information. But today, a few of those breadcrumbs ended up in the form of new Gigantamaxing Pokemon. We knew that Pokemon like Alchemy and Dreadnought could Gigantamax, and we knew that some Pokemon could Dynamax, which is just becoming huge for 3 turns, and then I think Gigantamax is becoming huge. The Pokemon changes form, and it happens for the entire duration of the battle or until that Pokemon faints. So it looks like some fan favorites from Generation 1 are getting a Gigantamax form, and Pokemon has released a trailer on YouTube of it, and we're going to look at it and discuss it as it unfolds. So here we are at the video that I just mentioned. I haven't watched it quite yet, so this is going to be the first time I've watched it. I did see in the thumbnail, and I'm not really going to show you the thumbnail because it's a little bit spoilers, but some of the Gigantamax forms, at least from the thumbnail, looked a little bit cringy, so there might be some winners and there might be some losers in this one. Alright, let's go. Alright, so yeah, those are the forms that we already knew about. We knew about Dreadnought, we knew about Alchemy, we knew about Corviknight. I don't know if there were any other ones off the top of my head. I think those were the only ones mentioned. Pikachu! Did that come from his wrist? Hold on a second. Okay, so it has to do with that bracelet that he's wearing. It's kind of like a Z-ring bracelet or whatever it's called, or a mega bracelet. So it's basically the same concept. We've seen this before. Oh, he's chubby. Chubby Pikachu is returned. I love that. Because, you know, there's always been all those memes about how like Pikachu lost so much weight over the years in the anime, and so he looks beautiful. I love it. I love thick Pikachu. What is that? G-Max Volt Crash. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Paralyzes all opponents. So, okay, that looks like it's a it hits everyone in the field. It's like, does Thunder Wave hit everybody? Yeah, sure, we'll say that. Maybe it's Shockwave, I don't know. Receive this Pikachu by using play records from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Okay, so I have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but play records? I don't know what that means. Maybe if you just haven't installed the game onto your Switch? Sure. It's kind of dumb that they're like, hey, you can only get this if you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It wasn't even that great of a game. I bought it because I wanted a Pokemon game, but I kind of regret it. It's not that great. So they're doing the same thing with Eevee, I'm sure. What is that? It looks like a furball life preserver. It looks so evil. Yeah, I'm less of a fan of this one. Its mane just got puffier, and that's it. G-Max Cuddle. Opposite gender opponents become infatuated. They become infatuated from that? That's all. What? So I'm guessing that does damage and infatuates them. Receive this EV by using play records from Let's Go Eevee. That's okay. So I like the Pikachu one better. So I don't own Let's Go Eevee, so there's nothing lost there. And now Charizard. Whoa. That looks metal as heck. It looks terrifying. It almost gives off like a little bit of a Digimon vibe, or maybe no, not Digimon. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is more edgy. So that's what it looks like to me. Oh no! Great value Dialga! No! All non-fire types take damage for 4 turns. So it's like a glorified Fire Spin? But non-fire types. Can you use Fire Spin on fire type? Yeah, you can. It just wouldn't do anything much. Butterfree! Oh my god! That looks beautiful. Gmax Befuddle. I don't know what Befuddle means, but that looks awesome. He's like a monarch butterfly, but he still has the same little body. That's interesting. Oh no, Gene Simmons causes poison, paralysis, or a sleep status. Okay, it's like Stun Spore, I think. Exclusive early purchase bonus. Is it a Meltan? Special Meowth. Okay. January 15th, 2020. So that gives you 2 months. November, yeah, 2 months. Oh, I don't know if I want that. What? It just looks like they... It looks like they got Meowth on like a taffy stretcher or whatever. No, it looks like one of those medieval torture devices where they strap your arms up to something and your legs are like strapped into something and it just stretches your body out. It looks like he was in that, but he was made of taffy or something. That's weird. It just looks so weird. What is up with Meowth? Not Meowth, but Meowth and Persian, I guess. They can't get good exclusive forms. So, like, Persian looks stupid when it's a lowland form. It just has a fat head. Meowth looks okay, but now Meowth got the short end of this, or the long end of the stick now, but it's still the short end of the stick. Whatever. G-Max Gold Rush. Does that just give you like a bunch of money? No, Dreadnought. Confuses all targets and earns an in-game cash bonus. Okay. He looks like a zombie now. He's just like... Or he's like Frankenstein, but with a stretched midsection. I don't like it. I liked Pikachu. Pikachu, it's like a little bit of nostalgia. It's Chevy Pikachu. That's great. Eevee, I know I'm gonna maybe get some hate for it, but I don't think Eevee's looks that great. I don't feel like I'm missing anything from not having Let's Go Eevee. Charizard looks really great. He's got wings made of fire, and then his midsection looks like it's molten or something. Well, I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it's just lit. But yeah, it just looks amazing. I love Charizard. Butterfree, I feel like they could have made it a little bit better. So Butterfree's wings look amazing, but Butterfree is like like you can still, it just looks like a Butterfree and someone like tore off the wings and put on new wings, but the body of Butterfree did not change at all. So it's interesting. It's like when people grow up, like when people become an adult and they're like 30 years old and they still look like they're 12 in the face. That's what this looks like to me. Meowth looks dumb. There definitely were some winners and losers from this trailer. I wonder if they're going to make like Blastoise and Venusaur also have a Gigantamax form, because I think it's a weird thing that only Charizard got a Gigantamax form. So maybe that'll come out later, or maybe we won't know until the game actually comes out. But we'll figure it out sometime later. If you're totally turned off towards Sword and Shield from this trailer, or if it makes you more excited to get Pokemon Sword and Shield, let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream.